Hopefully now you can hear me. Perfect. Hello, everybody. Give me... God damn, that's loud. A little busier today than originally planned. Give me, like... Give me... I made dinner. Check it out. It's rice. I got some tofu. I made a little like soy sauce apricot thingy just to glaze over it. A little bit cashew, a little bit of sesame, a little bit of green onion, and some green beans. Very healthy for me. I have been running around like a madman today. It's been all go. So recognize that I'm running late. Let me pull up. I still got like Restream chat to open up. Yeah. How's life for everybody? Oh, check out my shirt. I went to the Pride Parade I talked about. I didn't get a shirt there because I showed up late because, again, crazy week. But, does that come through? I guess I can't look. Little Pride Alliance, little rainbow airplanes. Oh. GE, proud to be gay as hell. Love it. So it sounds like everyone else is able to hear perfectly. I am not. Give me a secondies while I do some social media stuffs. I actually had a meeting about that with the rest of the team. Oh goddamn. I'm slowly putting together evidence that, hey, doing stuff on Twitter and everything does in fact help our numbers. I don't know if that will convince the others to actually do it, but you know, we gotta pick and choose our battles. And I recognize I'm already streaming, but hopefully my VPN is disabled. Definitely forgot to do that. I'm a little, oh yeah. Well, hopefully it'll improve once I'm like actually facing the microphone and... Alright, where? This is gonna go over here. This, shit. Alright, that's gonna go over there. This is gonna go over here. To wipe that down. Not a lot of water, but still. Alright, am I still quiet, Tom? Well, let's see what I can do to adjust my microphone settings. Let's go to voice meter. So even now I'm still quiet. Let's see. Let's do this. All right, testing audio, testing audio. Okay. Yeah. Let me turn this off. So I joined a new kind of a task force at work, which is taking me a little bit to disconnect from. It's already hot in this fucking room too. I normally don't run the AC, because deep down I want Hannah to suffer. But it's warm, and I'm feeling the warmth. And I actually have the AC on. It's like set to like 72 degrees, which I feel like is reasonable. Hannah, I don't know if she agrees with that, but Alright. Posting. Post Malone. Postpartum. Ooh, I don't like that one. Postal Service. There we go. God damn, Cameron. Really went right for, like, the shittiness, didn't you? Okay. Sweet. 72. 72 what? Anna. 72 gain on the mic? The Post Malone service. Alright. My plan is 4 hours today. I cut the Monday stream short because I recognize, like, for 3 weeks in a row, I've been streaming 3 times or 4 times a week. Because I was doing Monday, Wednesday, Hannah and I were doing Thursday, and then I was doing Friday. Well, Bite Size B, in Ohio, it's not quite that cold, especially in our building. I like to... So I personally would run it at 76. But Hannah's not comfortable at 76. Which is okay, right? I'm okay being cold for me if she's comfortable. Can you hear her sneezing in the background? All right, what did we do last time? Last time in Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, we got our snake girlfriend, who we had to wrestle her into submission because that's what she likes. She told us that, hey, if we shoot these 4 constellations, we can bring back the Prince Ghassan. So we did the first one. That was easy. We went up north and we did the second one in the Upper West Side, which is in Permanent Day. And now we're crossing the threshold. Essentially, we're going over to the east side and it looks like it's a short one. We're going to hit up Haftarang, Guardian of the North. That is the plan for today's stream. And maybe we'll do more than that. I wasn't sure, like, how long these take. I've been trying to break it up into, like, major tasks. Like, this stream, I'll stream for 4 hours, and I'll do a major task. Oh, that's the good stuff. What else has been going on? Oh, Anna, do you have your character for the Epic set up yet? I've been posting about that, and I want to talk about that. I'm gonna take a bite first. A little bit of this action. Yeah. Oh. The soy sauce and the vinegar and it's like an apricot jam. Good job. All right. Changing category to mukbang. Honestly, anytime I stream, Tom, it's a valid category. I realized that I am someone who is always, like, I'm always eating, which is the reason why I have to get up in the morning and run, because otherwise I would be very unhealthy. It's probably not, like, super healthy for me to eat as much as I do anyway, but I can pretend. Yeah, Anna, and I did, if you notice, I did say in the rules for the Epic, you could use your character from the last Epic. So I think I'm going in the right general direction. I think I stopped here at this great gate. The great gate. Oh, it's so buttery smooth. Do you see that? Oh, the double jump. So I talked about this, how like I feel like in Metroidvanias, there comes a point where you like the game kind of gives you traversal options, and then at some point it's like, okay, we got to give you a double jump. And I view that as the game kind of running out of ideas. Not that I'm saying that's a bad thing. It's just like at some point in every Metroidvania, they're like, okay, what else is there to give them? Ah, fuck it, just give them the double jump. All right. So these are the gates. We go through here, I think, to get to the final boss. We've learned where the final boss is. And our buddy, the guru, is here. Oh, is he not going to talk to us? Are you ignoring me? Are you... You fucker. You son of a bastard. He's there, and he's just saying, hey, you need more time powers. Yes, Boom Headshot. Hi, hello, how are you today? Hello! Hopefully you're doing well. Guns Pony, hello. Let's move on. So, the west side of the city is in permanent day. The east side is the beast side, and it's permanent night. I don't know that I've really been over here. I guess down here. I don't even know if that counted as actual east side. Oh, I wonder, can I do one of these? No, okay. I thought maybe I can use... It bounces off that. Great. Got it. Alright, oh, well, a vac tree. A vac me. Okay, so I can... Interesting. Okay, so I got these little power cylinders, and I can stick them in different places. Oh. Oh wait, it won't let me. Oh. They like, they made it so I can't actually. All right. But I think I can still do this puzzle. Let's go over here. Let's stick this here. All right. So I'm gonna come up here, and I wonder if I can do this. Take that. Stick it here, and then. Ah ha ha! Oh shit! Interact. Anything? Nope. And can I? Ooh, can I? Nope. That is not a thing I can snatch. That's just death. Well, okay. And if you're wondering why I'm playing Prince of Persia on Thursday, it's because Hannah has rehearsal tonight. So, I'm doing this tonight, and then we're going to do Paper Mario tomorrow. Okay. Did I just create... Oh no, it just takes it... Okay, it takes the battery out of my pocket if I... Gotcha. Well. I guess we're dropping down. Oh! Get wrecked, fools. Oh! I've gotten so strong. It's doing that Metroid thing where it's like... I mean, I haven't fought those guys before. But it feels good to fuck these guys up. Alright, I need another battery. Well. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. I do like the slow lob. Alright. Can I... Is there anything over here? I don't think so. I guess I'm gonna keep... Oh, it's one way. It is one way. Alright. Oh. Rush hit more goons. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck you guys. Alright. Assholes. So I can't get out of here until I, Oh. Is that on a timer, or did that just become a thing? Okay, so it is moving up and down. Good to know. Oh, okay. Have I just been the greediest boy in the world? Yes. There's... Oh, I see, I see, I see. While we're waiting for that elevator... What's new with everyone? For me, not a whole lot. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna go this way. We, Han and I finished the Rings of Power. We'll probably talk about that a lot during tomorrow's stream. She really loved it. I liked it a lot, too. Yeah. Oh, what is that? Harpy, no thank you. Bite size, be nice. Alright. Got a second to breathe. Attacking that does nothing. Can I... No, I can't get high enough. Okay. Damn it. Ooh. Spikes everywhere. Gotta be a little more careful. Let me just, I recognize this is very action-packed. Alright. It's one of those things where it's like, it's just so good. Oh. Let me start up high again. Shit. Sorry, Gunspunny. I'm actively trying to read your comment. Oh, congratulations! That's awesome. You know what they say about more money? More ways to solve problems, because actually it's a... Ooh! There we go. Alright. Oh. Oh, shit! Alright, you know what? Let me just finish dinner. Let me... Hannah's show has been going well. She's doing, stage choreography, fight stuff. That's been a lot of fun for her. My dad's been spamming me with, just nostalgic pictures. The way parents are wont to do. It's been pretty cute. There's one of a whole family at Kayvon's graduation, my younger brother, his graduation from high school, which was 11 years ago. That was a blast from the past. I think I put a little too much salt in the rice. I'll have to see what Hannah thinks. Oh. Oh. I'm struggling on this one. Let's go back. There's a vac tree over there. Let me take care of that shit. Nope. Nope. Rather Rosa, I did see the plans for Cincinnati, for Elm Street. I'm excited. Making things more pedestrian friendly is a good thing. I do hope that there we go. Public transportation doesn't get left out of the equation. Oh, Jesus. I want things to be more pedestrian friendly, but if they're going to get rid of roads like that, or get rid of car accessible roads, we got to get some more buses. We got to hopefully get a train. Expand that streetcar. Fuck you, dude. Alright. Oh, I can teleport. I can do that. I might have forgotten that I can do that. Tom, boo. Where am I? That probably helps me with a lot of the shit that I've been struggling with. Yeah, I don't even need to kill you, dude. I just don't fucking like you. My brain only consists of bad jokes lately. I mean, it's not. Maybe the structure could be different. Traffic's gonna be a nightmare on Elm Street, you know? But it's solid. Nope, I don't want any. Alright. We're gonna get up this wall. Oh! Ha! That didn't do me any good. But this did. Woo! Alright. It's just a shortcut to the... Okay. Harpy, no! I need your feather duster. Alright. Can I, like, cheat? Game? Can I just keep going? Oh! Nope. Okay. There was nothing for me to latch on to. Okay, I need to wait for that one on the right to go down. Woo! too far. That was not enough confidence. Stick it. Nope. Impatient. Which is funny, because usually I'm the model of patience. People look at me and they're like, Cameron, do you even have a pulse? Are you alive? Do you have wants and desires? We see nothing but the serene meditation of inactivity. There we go. Ah! Ah. Whoop. I just get nervous. I get nervous around the spikes, and I don't think there's any amulet that helps me with spikes. Are there? Oh, right. I forgot I can, like, dance the dance. Shit! Woohoo! Not quite far enough. Oh, the like going underneath it, and then spinny triangle's not bad. It's just something I can't like interact with. I'm missing some sort of ability that lets me like do something with whatever the fuck that is. If I try and like touch it, just nothing happens. Alright, the problem is, right, there's something up here. We know it. The game knows it. Oh, it won't let me over there that way. Alright. Going up. Oh. Whoop. Nope. My phone's going off. Boop boo. Where? Oh. My family's talking about books. Shit. No. Ah. There's a new type of charger behemoth, Tom? Well, that sounds terrifying. Ooh. What I need to do is get up higher. Oh, I thought I could like, I thought I could use the harpy to like beat her up and combo off her. I thought I was being very clever. I wasn't being that clever. All right. Woohoo! Death. Oh, I think I see it. Okay, okay. Oh, Harpy, don't do this. You're being... Harpy! Alright. Get out of here. I hate your face. The problem is I can't launch my chakra in midair. So I cannot teleport once I've started on the pillars. The teleport is only helpful if I do that. Which I don't know how helpful that really was. Lady, get out of here. Damn it. Oh, shit. Nice, Tom. Sweet bell peppers, red bell peppers are pretty dang good. Are you talking about that, or are you talking about, like... Are you being a weird... Is this like a spicier... Fuck! Nope. Woo! Alright. 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 I'm feeling it. I'm gonna go up. Oh, I need to go underneath it. I need to go underneath it. I need to kill that fucking harpy. Step 1 complete. Oh! Oh. Well, I almost saved it, and then I was like, no, I choose death. Okay. This is, I mean, this is where I have to go, right? It sucks because I'm like 3 rooms away. It could be the shortest stream ever. But I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad at this game. I'm bad at life. I'm a bad person. This is what I deserve. This is, my purgatory. If anyone ever wanted to design what hell would be like my personal hell, be, oh yeah. I'm not saying like the exact same thing, but you could take notes. Oh! And it's not a blind fall. It's not a blind fall. It's just that I forgot that there's a cylinder there. Or rather, I remembered there's a cylinder there. And I... just misjudged. I see people are talking in chat, but I literally can't. I literally can't right now. I can't even, in fact. I wish I could. But I can't! It's no one's fault. Oh, oh, I'm a god. Oh. Did you know that the statue of David was based off me? That's right. That's my tiny penis. Because look at this. I'm taking on the Goliath. And I'm whipping it. Oh. Oh, I'm a failure. My dad was never proud of me. All right, what are we talking about? If I didn't, I'd order something out. So I'm eating said pepper. I mean, Tom, hey, you know what? It's a vegetable. Fuck it, right? I recognize you haven't, like, prepared it in any way, but a vegetable's a vegetable. And peppers are delicious raw. I snack on them. I would probably cut it into strips. Woo! Oh, I almost saved it. Oh. Alright, I need to breathe. I need to just... Okay. Meditate. You know what? I'm gonna take 30... I'm not even gonna go to a break screen. I'm just gonna get water. Well, thank you. Hi, hello, how are you today? I forgot, for a second, I forgot the context of what we were talking about, Tom, and I was like, Tom stripping? What? Alright. Oh. We've talked several times about like doing an OnlyFans. I just don't know that we have what people are necessarily looking for. But I'd make up for it in enthusiasm. Arbitrary villain. No! Wrong button. Wrong button. Oh, my fat thumbs. My fat little thumbs. My pudgy-wudgy little fingers. Where's the Princess Peach mechanic where it's like, hey, you've been struggling on this for a while. Would you like to skip it? I don't want to skip it, but I'd just like to be asked so I can bravely say no. I can be like, no, I'm a real gamer. I wouldn't do that. Woo! Oh, shit. I should have waited for it to come back down. And then I hit yes when no one's looking. Yeah. And then in between streams, I hit yes. And I shamefully come back on the next stream. Yeah, I did it. I did it off stream. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I just needed to knuckle under. Alright. No! Alright. Well, I'm safe. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Honestly, I'm struggling with this. If I go under it, I'm too low. So that, like, that short stack that's like up in this part, I need to wait till it gets to its highest point, and then when it starts going down, I need to jump over it. Okay. All right. Same thing here. I'm gonna wait. I said I'm gonna wait. Did I actually wait though? Am I capable of waiting? Yeah, I gotta hop on for one of Nate's Elden Ring streams now that they're doing it again. I do want to play the game at some point. There we go. Yeah, I saw you're doing the DLC. Or Nate's doing the DLC. He just... Oh! I thought I had it! I thought I had it. Okay, not enough distance. Not enough distance. I need to go to the other side and I need to hit the right side. Okay. Nate's just he's streaming on hard mode. The part where he doesn't use any of the social media tools out there. It was funny, Tom. We were having, like, I was having a meeting and I was like walking Danny and Max through stuff. And I was like, yeah, so here's the step in the instructions where Tom put in like how to use social media and when to make posts and stuff. And Nate's like, yeah, I don't do that. And I was like, I know. That's why Helldivers gets 100 views and Elden Ring gets 10. I think. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but Alright, here we go. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. Wait till it gets to the top. Alright. Hit the... Oh! Okay. Well, I'm not dead. Yeah, Tom, I like, we walked through all that stuff during the meeting. Hopefully, you know, it's helpful. But again, not his job, so however he wants to do. Oh, I thought I was safe for a second. That felt like a delay between me landing and me getting impaled on the spikes. Alright. Whoa, too far. Okay. Well, I wonder if I can just jump from here. It's one of those, like, I've got a game plan, but I'm a little bored doing the same challenge over and over again, even though I haven't actually accomplished it yet. So now I'm like futzing with it, and it's like, no, just execute on the thing you know you need to do. And there's a part of my brain that's like, but you could do it different. You could do it different, Cameron. Maybe that's the key. It's not that you've figured it out. It's that you're an idiot. And you haven't figured it out. So fuck with the solution you've already found. Alright. Slide to the left. I'm going to a bachelor party, not this weekend, but next weekend. That'll be a lot of fun. Alright. Oh! Oh! Oh, fuck you, dude. Get... Oh, shit. Alright, that hurt. Are you like... Get out of here. Prick. You're not the challenge. You needed to recognize I wasn't here to fight your ass. Oh, time crystals? Okay, at least it's not like fucking 40. At least it's not 40, but god damn it. Alright, let's just go. Waste of time. Oh. Oh, cutscene. Cutscene means food time. A little bit of green beans. A little tofu. All right. Well. Oh, look at that's flypaper. Okay, flypaper. So many rooms. Okay. Shit. Oh. What a clever little boy I am. Kind of. Alright. We'll figure it out. What else is up here? I guess this is like... Okay. We've got 3 symbols. And each of these buttons correspond to a symbol. So once I power it up, stuff will start spinning. Oh, somewhere right above me, I guess, there is a little fast travel spot. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh, okay. These walls reset the batteries. Got it. Okay. So I don't have one big puzzle I need to figure out. I have 3-ish puzzles. Okay, so here's the first one. Okay. Interesting. Let's do that. What if I do that, and then I go back? Do I keep the thing? Oh, I do. Neat. Okay. Okay. Step 1. Completed. Oh, wait. What the? Oh, right. Can I? No? Shit. Oh, wait. Did I throw it up there successfully? Okay, I just need to do that. Okay, task failed successfully, I suppose. You know what? We take those. Those count as wins in our books. All right. There are 3 of these symbols. So there's like 4-ish puzzles, right? Is there a puzzle over here? No. And this is okay. This is the puzzle I've already done. Those gears are moving. Okay. Gears. Alright. So let's try this one. Okay. Remembering that we have... Shit. Alright. Oh! Oh, that was like way close. Okay. Hitting that spot. Let's go back down. Let's grab that. Alright. Okay. So that's 2. Yeah, but I did it off screen. My dad works at Nintendo. We took care of it. No problem. Okay, how do I get out of here? Okay, I guess I need to do that. All right. That's 2. Oh, okay, some stuff's happening. Let's take a look-see. Okay, I'm gonna have to make all 3 symbols light up. Okay, so yeah, let's. Okay, okay. So we're gonna step on here. Okay. I'm following. All right. Okay. Why did I fuck that up? Shit. Nope. Ha! Okay. We're getting there. All right. All three are lit up. Bam. Bam. Okay. So we should see on this cycle purple and yellow light up together. 1, 2, kind of. Yellow lights up a little later, so I need to hold purple right before it hits. Right now. All right. Let's go around one more time. Does yellow gain on purple? Hey. Oh, perfect. Yes. Little statue. Let's go back to the Haven. It's been so long.
Welcome.
Nothing to buy. Oh yeah, that gate down there, I did figure out it's the DLC. The first DLC that came out are these divine trials that I can do, but I'm going to wait till the post game. All right. Ba 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 ba. Bite size B, I'm sure that's not true. It's like, it's one of those things where you start, like, you get your powers and you start figuring out, like, oh, here's how my character moves, here's how I interact in the world. I think the game does a good job of making things seem puzzly and challenging, but in actuality, it fits your character's like movement and place in the world really, really well. Ah, can't see me. Woo! I did get a new jar, I think, so let's see what's up with the new prophecy. Oh, just some gems. Alright. Oh boy, I thought dead, but resurrected! We're getting close. So that's what tells me, like, I'm like... If the prophecy is not meant to be fully completed until, like, right before the final boss, I feel like I'm 80% there. Yeah, arrows only, asshole. Alright. Let's go back to the Homa statue. Homa, Homa. Aferin. They did a really good job making Sargon's movement feel good. The way, like, I know Nintendo said they spent like 3 or 4 years figuring out Mario's movement before they even did any levels in Mario 64. Oh. Well, sick. Sick. Do I get to pick something now? Well, shit. Oh, no? Okay. No, you're just showing me? You're just... This is just a, hey... Just so you know. Hey, Anahita! Hey, girl. It's weird, because she's kind of our adopted mom. But also, we're not related. Not for real. She's got needs. Sargon's got needs.
I should have been better prepared.
Why did you kidnap Princess San?
I followed Queen Tamiris's orders. I can't tell you why, but I still need to finish my mission.
Your mission cost Hassan's life.
No need to drive the knife even further.
So this is dumb. This is the worst habits of screenwriting that have become very prevalent in Hollywood and storytelling today. The character that clearly knows important information that is not sharing it for absolutely no good reason. This drives me fucking insane. It's one of the reasons I stopped watching anime, because every fucking anime show that isn't like a slice of life always involves one character that like knows the mission or is from the future or whatever stupid shit and doesn't like impart with the rest of the team for dramatic purposes and only for dramatic purposes. And people in real life that do that are drama queens and they suck. And no adult does this. If you are trying to convince someone to join your side or your cause, you share with them. You convince them through wisdom and charisma and information. You don't just, like, this is fucking... I get it. It's a video game. The bar for writing here is low, but this is stupid.
I was loyal to a fault.
Stupid. You were stupid. You weren't loyal. You were stupid.
But I'll find a way to make this right.
No one can stand up against Varen and survive.
A first time for everything.
You said you can make this right. What do you have in mind?
I don't know yet if it will work. But that's a chance I must take.
Then let me help you.
This is a bunch of not saying anything.
I understand. This probably means farewell.
Farewell, Anahita.
Oh, is she just gonna stand there? Farewell, Anahita. Hey, Anahita. Bye.
Farewell, Anahita.
No, for real, bye. Alright, is it one of those things where I'm gonna go off screen and then... Nope, she's still there. Alright. Well. I feel like writers delude themselves. Oh shit, we're done. End of stream. Wow, that was a good hour. No, I guess I'm gonna do two. I'm gonna do two of these. Maybe, I mean, that'll be the fourth one. Maybe the goal is just to complete all these this stream right now. Writers delude themselves into thinking that, oh, their characters will, like, people will understand. But people don't. It is foolish. Oh, there's fucking more over there. Like, this is the end of the line. This was the end of the line. There's still a bunch of shit here I haven't gotten to. But that's because the yeah, that's like way over to the east. And this one's still here. Interesting. Is there really not a backpack tree, like, on this side of all the... Well, whatever. Alright. And this one felt, I don't know, too easy? There wasn't really a boss. I kind of thought I was going to have to kill Mommy. Okay, she's gone now. I thought, like, oh... We both blame each other for Ghassan's death. Time to fight for the death, but... No? Alright. Well, I mean, so I do have... I don't know. I guess there's nothing up there. That's just a ceiling. What is there left to do? What is, like, this? Oh, I put a thing here to help me remember. Okay, yeah, fuck it. Let's go there. To refill that water already because it is warm. I mean, the water's not warm, it's just warm outside. Oh wait, can I do this? Cool. Okay. What is this? Oh, wait. Oh, you saucy boy. Oh, prophecy, prophecy. Anger simmers in silence. Well, sick. Easy. I wonder if there's other stuff I can do. Let's go put that sand jar back. We got that done. Heal, heal, heal. Oh, he's already dead. Stop, stop. He's dead already. How many do I have of these? I think I only have one because I turned in one already. Side quests. Oh, I'll get a Damascus ore if I get... Okay. So let's see. Yeah. Okay, so that's just turning... Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, shit. Huh. I guess. No, oh, I can bounce it off this, can't I? Ahaha. Ahaha. Ah. Oh. But there's more stuff here, isn't there? I guess I haven't really, like, explored. I've got a bunch of new powers. These gates can't stop me now. Hey. Raised a pawn. Intéressant. Boop, boop. I hear... Oh. Well, there's certainly a lot of dead dudes here. Anything that I have to worry about? Doesn't seem like it. Woo! Oh, hey! I'll take an ingot. Oh. And... Master of the White Line. As I carve the swords into flesh, I'm burdened with... Oh, is this... Okay, so this is 2 Vahram. From, oh, this is the ninja lady. With every breath I've ended, every life I've ended, motivated solely by the restless loyalty. Yep. Okay. Oh, she don't like me. Radgen. Shoo, Radgen has a crush. Ooh. That's not enough. I don't think that was an... I'm still like... Yeah, 3 short. I may as well save my prophecies until there's... I get 3 more.
Don't tell him I'm here, chat.
Hey, Tom.
Damn it. Hey.
How's it going?
It's good.
How's life been?
It's been good. I've been tired lately. I've been trying to get better sleep, and it's just been hard to do.
Yeah.
And it's hard to say no to certain activities, so I'm just always staying up later than I should.
I hear you there. Hannah struggles with that also. And unfortunately, she's married to someone that makes her get up in the morning. So
Yeah, I am envious and respectful of people who get up early, either of their own volition or because they simply enjoy doing it.
What, may I ask, what sort of activities?
Last night it was just Helldivers, just friends that were on later.
Oh, nice.
I mean, we were done by like 11:30, which isn't super late for me. It's about the time I should go to bed, but then my brain just doesn't want to go to sleep. The ADD, it just wants to stay up, and I guess they call it revenge bedtime procrastination, where so much of your day is spent doing things for work and other people that when you finally get some free time, you try to stretch it out as long as you can, kind of ignore that you have to get up in the morning.
Gotcha. Yeah, I found that I implement a really strict bedtime procedure because it's what I learned I need in order to actually go to bed at like a reasonable time. It took me a long time, but I do the same exact thing at night, and at a certain time I turn off my phone and I don't look at any screens, and it has helped.
Imagine having the discipline.
Will you
Don't worry about me. Do what you have to do.
and you help them too?
Oh god.
Some.
Just like you gotta spend 15 to 30 minutes after work every day feeling a little weird, not doing anything. I have to have my goblin time.
Yeah.
Are you near the end of this game?
I think I am. I feel like I'm close. I think I mean, I just don't know what else there is to do. So there's like this area here to explore. I think this is like the final area of the game. And then there is this area here. So I think I'm like I'll probably beat this before July is over. And I'm not going to be streaming next week because I'm going to be at my cousin Rodney's bachelor party.
Oh yeah.
He's getting married.
Oh, good for him. I haven't seen him in, I think, since you got married, actually.
We were originally going to go golfing, which I was very supportive of if that's what he wanted to do, but I was not, like, I'm not a golfer.
Yeah, same.
And now, I think we're just, like, hanging out and playing, like, cornhole and chillaxing, and I think that'll be good.
Yeah, bite size be big, same. Goblin time is important. Gotta, whether or not you schedule it, you just gotta have goblin time. You gotta be able to just be a weird little guy and do whatever you want. For me, it's mostly just watching, or even in this case, rewatching old John Boy's videos about how Barry Bonds would be just as good without a bat as he was with one.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I guess I've talked about John Boyce on stream before. One of his old chart party essays, I think it's chart party, was that Barry Bonds was so good at hitting in baseball that like throughout the 2004 season, and for chat's reference, I don't watch baseball. This is what I refer to as goblin time, which is interests of things that aren't like my jam usually. Barry Bonds was so good at hitting that people were legitimately afraid of him. Pitchers were afraid to throw pitches.
Oh, they'd walk him.
They would intentionally walk him.
Because he, on average, he did better than one base when he hit.
I mean, yeah, that's part of the stats, but that's not really. They get that that measurement through the pitches he's been like thrown like throughout like that. I mean, his whole career, but in that season especially, they do this mathematical thing where they say they quote take away his bat, and what they do is they look at every single like plate appearance he has that year, and they determine if he wasn't able to like get something like on base or whatever, how good would his like getting on base percentage be? It's not his hitting percentage, but like his actual time spent like being on base, scoring runs, etc. Anything that doesn't involve hitting. I forget. I think it's OBP is the name of the stat, but basically his OBP that year in real life was like .609. If they go through like a hypothetical 2004 where he can't swing at anything, but all the pitches are exactly the same as they would have been, his OBP is then a .608.
That's
like
really
no
funny.
joke, a 10,000ths of a difference. Yeah, it's pretty good. But stuff like that, like weird sports stats videos. For a while, it was people going on to old dead games and seeing who's still playing them, or games that are just used to have like a lot of online players and now they have like 2.
Any interesting ones there?
They're mostly stuff that was like either ported to Steam or that were made in like 2015, 2017 era that were like a lot of like shooters and like Rust or like survival crafting games. The person I was watching lately does a lot of. They did some old stuff like Free Worlds and some early 2000s, late 90s like Second Life kind of equivalents before Second Life was a thing. Those are really interesting because almost all of those games have like a section dedicated to people who in real life have passed away, and they have like old memorials for them.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah. And then the one guy I've been watching lately does a lot of like old like World War II shooters, or not it's like World War II shooters, but just like server-based like lobby shooter games in general that are kind of realistic sims. And he gets a lot of like German and Russian people who are nice and patient enough to show him the game, even when there's like 6 people online total. It's kind of wholesome. It's pretty good. That's been the Goblin Time stuff lately, but you know, spin the wheel of everything and it could be any of that.
Well, Bite says B, thank you. Yes, I often forget. I dodging feels so good in this game that I forget that it has a Metroid Dread style parry mechanic. But it is fun when you do. Oh, I should kill this bird.
2D parry, great. 3D parry, not so much.
Rick parry, even worse.
Parry sauce, pretty good. Did that bird turn into gems?
Yes, they tend to. It's been a real problem, especially with the Persian economy.
Like
Ah, shit.
Azure Damascus ingot.
Yes, it's the like upgrade item that I. Why are you still here? Interesting. It's an upgrade item I need for upgrading my swords, my bows. You use gems to upgrade, but then certain upgrades you also need either Xerxes coins or Azure Damascus ingots. Is there a fast travel nearby? Is there a convenient? No, it's on the other side of this gate. All right. All right, game. Ah, where'd it go? I see you, bird. I see your shadow in the... Fuck you. No, not dead yet. I'm just... There we go. Just fire arrows off screen until gems rain down. Woo!
If only when things broke in real life, they exploded into coins.
Yeah.
I mean, like, besides an ATM.
I think that's what makes piggy banks so appealing.
Yeah. Those predate video games, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I mean, I wonder if enemies exploding into coins was based off the carnal reaction we had from piggy banks as children. Now, just get out of here, all of you. I don't want to deal with you. Get your zombified asses. Yeah.
Time to look up the history of the piggy bank. That's what you want to hear, right, chat?
I'm sure they're interested.
Don't say anything if you do.
Invented by William Howard
Oh.
Taft.
Look at that, the silence is coming in now. Also known as a penny banker money box.
A penny bank?
Apparently, yeah.
Did they
I
call pennies piggies back in the day?
Earthen
Yep.
pots used in Nepal as piggy banks. So I guess it wasn't always in the shape of something.
Nepal invented them?
I don't think so. That's just an example that Wikipedia has
Oh, gotcha.
up on the thing. Well, the oldest Western find of a money box dates from the 2nd century BC Greek colony Priene? I don't know. Apparently they go all the way back to Greece at least.
Heading out. Say hi, chat.
Hi, chat.
Love you. Have fun at rehearsal. You were saying, Matt, Tom?
Oh, I'm just still scanning the Wikipedia article for piggy banks. It doesn't say anything about
Wow, that was fast.
being open.
Ollie has to be in the room. I mean, he doesn't
wow,
have to be in the room. He could just hang out, but his mom worries about him hanging out by himself, so he's gonna hang out with me apparently.
Oh, does he not?
Hold on, let me
actually,
move my
like...
mic out of the way.
Okay.
Can everyone see Ollie? Hey, Ollie.
He just chilling?
Yeah. I'm gonna let him back out. I don't know why Hannah put him in here. Give me a quick second.
What if he gets into the stuff under the sink?
I'm actually gonna use this opportunity to refill my water one more time.
Yeah, B, I've thought about doing like a cat cam for Midna, but Midna never stays in one place
There
long
we
enough.
go.
If I had a long enough USB cord or a long enough webcam with a cord, I would try to set up a cat cam, but I would have to move it around constantly.
Yeah, if we did a cat cam, it would be of our bedroom, and I don't want to stream our bedroom. I'm not like opposed to the idea of an isolated cat cat cam, but I don't know how it would really work.
Yeah, I mean, I can try to make it work. I at least want to try to bring her more on stream. I think I may have done it a few times on Dead Space. I'll just do like a dedicated like mid in a corner, which is a few minutes of me trying to contain her and hold her up to the camera.
Hannah's been complaining recently because Francis is my buddy, and he's like he is very affectionate to me, even though she absolutely is the one that takes care of the pets. Ooh. Francis would be on camera. Mega Stuff's like, Francis is a dog. Mega Stuff, she's very much a cat. She'd probably be just like Midna.
Midna's more affectionate toward my roommate most of the time when he and I are hanging out. And I've kind of grown like okay with that. Like, it doesn't really bother me. It's more of like, okay, cool. At least she has someone who she is okay with affection from. But I think it's also specific to Midna.
That's interesting, yeah. Cats are weird creatures. I don't think I have anything to upgrade. I might spend just as much time as I can getting collectibles, since I did like the purpose of the stream so fast. I don't know. Maybe I'll move on to the next Guardian. I've still got like more than 2 hours of the stream planned.
Is there like another region you have left to do?
Yeah. Well, I think it's an extension of this region, the Sunken Harbor. I'm not sure. I think, no, this is a whole new region. Yeah, Ollie suffers from separation anxiety a little bit because Hannah never really got him used to.
I think
Just
Minna's
like
gotten a little bit of that
out.
in her older age. She does this thing now, like whenever I come home, even if she like sees me, even if I go up to her and she's sleeping, she has to meow a few times real loud.
Just so you know.
Yeah, which I mean that's pretty commonplace for cats, but her specifically, she wants more attention, but I don't know that she understands what she wants. Sometimes she'll just like come up onto my like desk, sit in front of my monitors. She'll have just been fed. She's got water, and her water fountain is on and the faucet is on.
Yeah.
I'll try and play with her like a couple minutes before and like throw paper balls around, do her like shoelaced stuff. Done basically everything I can, every box I can check, and she's just like, not enough.
It does not interest me, father.
I desire something you cannot give me, and you must give it to me. Crave violence.
Yeah. I guess I could go to the pit.
Have you told us about your dog before, B? I don't remember. I was trying to think of what kind of dog it is, and I don't recall. You probably have, and I just don't remember. Oh, High Hello said a money box isn't a piggy bank. That's true. Those are two separate things. Apparently. Where's I at?
Alright, so this is where my snake girlfriend is. Not these ladies, though.
Snake girlfriend?
Yes. Azhdaha, the snake demoness. She's essentially the devil. But it's cool, I can fix her. Okay. So what do we got here?
Wait, what?
been down here, haven't I?
Oh, Greyhound mixes are cute.
Oh, shit. Okay. We're learning.
I see a lot of like long dogs lately on Instagram, like Borzois and like Whippets. It'd be fun to have. I'd love a long dog. It's basically just like a flattened horse.
Okay, I need to set. Oh, I know.
I
think
want
I know.
a Borzoi so I can have a dog that looks like a Dark Souls boss.
A Borsoi? Is that the "Didn't I do it for you" dog?
I don't know if I'm familiar with
Didn't
that.
I do it for you? Didn't I do that? No. Do I know a meme that Tom doesn't? Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Okay, no, I'm looking it up. I've heard the audio, but I've never
Seen the dog?
That's
Am
pretty
I
good.
thinking of the right dog, though?
Yeah, like the super long nose ones.
Yeah.
Like their nose is longer than the back of their head. Yeah. Yeah, that is not one I've heard before.
Let's see. Can I display capture? Oh, perfect.
I love long dogs.
We're going to show it on stream. This guy. Yeah. Weird dog nose.
They're so cute.
All right. I need one of those living statues. So this is actually convenient. That's why I was like, I thought I did this puzzle, but I haven't. I just died. And sometimes that feels like victory. The sweet release of this mortal coil just shuffling off. Being able to say, adios, hasta luego. Not for me. Check, please. I don't fucking know. Oh, there's one over here. All the way over here. This little dingleberry. The one that I really like struggle with.
I like that more of the Metroidvanias, at least like the more, I guess like AAA or like more popular ones, have kind of adopted Dread's map style instead of trying to do like each room is exactly a unit. The more freeform I think kind of works better for Metroidvanias.
Yeah, is there a Metroidvania coming out that you're looking forward to? I say that knowing that, shit. Oh,
Not
God.
that I know of. I mean,
I
there's
do
there's
not
ones I
count
would play.
Metroid Prime as a Metroidvania.
Right. Yeah, not that I can think of. I mean, there are nowadays, because there are so many that aren't just like literally one of those two like IPs. There's not like a whole lot. There's a bunch that I would love to either finish or maybe there's a couple that I would like to start. But there hasn't like been any in recent memory where I've been like, oh, like I gotta do that like right now. Not like Metroidvanias. Although I was talking about Pizza Tower on stream last night because I bought that last year or 2 years ago, whenever that was, and I meant to play that because I've never played any of the like non-WarioWare Wario games. Yeah.
The Wario Land was awesome.
I think I just never played any of those because it had Wario, and Wario seemed like
a gross guy.
Gross villain.
Come with
yeah,
me!
But now I can appreciate it.
Wario Land 4, I think, and Shake It were my personal favorites.
I think the only one I've played most of was the original GBA one, like way back in the day. Good game. Oh, speaking of, I forgot, both Fusion and Zero Mission are on the Switch.
Yes.
Virtual thing. There's a lot of games that came out for that. Where same thing with
I think
Earthbound. Like it came out and I was like, oh, sweet.
are all the 2D Metroids on?
Yeah,
No.
I played Super Metroid on the Switch VC. It was right before I got my tattoo.
What
I think that was
about
21.
what about Metroid 2? Not the remake, but the original Metroid 2.
That's a good question. Let me see.
The whole franchise might be on the Switch now, except for I guess Prime 2 and 3.
Oh, I guess it is. I think it is. I'm reading this right. It is...
Because
yeah,
would be
it's on NSO.
Metroid, Zero Mission, Super. I guess. I always forget about Other M. I always forget about Other M, for maybe a good reason.
I don't think you're forgetting Other M. I think we're all collectively choosing to not remember Other M.
All right. So the good news is, just like Pokemon, I cannot rest at the Wak Wak tree. Gotta remember, I have my guy. The reason I have my guy is this room. If you notice, I was over here and there was like 2 large conspicuous statues, and there's also a trap that's like, hey, we want to smash Cameron's balls. So, what if we do this?
Chat, what's everyone playing nowadays? What are people up to? Got too many decisions as usual.
Aha! Woo!
This room is neat.
Yeah, it's the kill a guy room.
Oh, you can capture enemies and take them somewhere else?
Yes.
That's pretty sick. That kind of reminds me of Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. Just instead of being permanent abilities, they're just... Oh, there was a Square Enix game where that was a thing. It was like a turn-based RPG where you could just like save a fight for later in like a pocket dimension. What the hell was that called? It was a mobile game first. The concept seemed really cool.
All right. No more Borzoi.
Yeah, I always want to say bourgeois. I'm like, that's not right.
The bourgeoisie.
Yeah.
The Borzo boy.
Is it Diofield Chronicle? Is that the one I'm thinking of?
Oh, hold on. I got some messages.
Finn and Poe says Star Wars Hunters. Finn and Poe, remind me, because there's like 6 Star Wars things coming out, and I don't remember which ones are shows and which ones are games. There's what, like Acolyte, Hunters, fucking Outlaws. Doesn't remember the subtitles that much.
Yeah,
but I saw the Stardew Valley got some updates too.
I've very much fallen off what is hip and popular in the world of Star Wars.
I would assume it's just whatever's new for the most part. But there is a really good Star Wars podcast. As much as I know we've talked about, you and I don't care much for Star Wars.
Yeah.
I think it's called A More Civilized Age, and they do a more like modern look at everything Star Wars, especially like Rebels and like the old 2003 cartoon. It's kind of like looking at all of Star Wars and being like, what here is actually like good, outside of it just being because it's Star Wars. Oh yeah, Wrath, I saw you were playing Turok lately.
I never played it. Did you play it? The first Turok was on the 64, right?
I think.
Like that was
I remember there was one on the Game Boy. That's the one I remember.
Did that come out first?
I think the first one was in N64. Turok Dinosaur Hunter. I remember it being at Blockbuster a lot.
I think it was a launch title, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's based on a comic book. I didn't know that. I just kind of thought it was like a...
It's based on a comic book. That's interesting. I wonder if anyone like remembers that. Like,
I don't know.
I had no idea.
There were 3 Turok games? No, 2? 4
Really?
total Turok games on the N64.
Wow.
Jeez.
I feel like at the time it blew my mind graphically. So I could see if they like made a really good engine and they had the graphic, they were like, I mean, it was a Doom clone, kind of, is what I heard. So I
Okay.
could see it just being like, yeah, we'll pump out, like, just make more dinosaurs and make more levels.
I always just like thought of it as like that kind of Jurassic Park. Anything that involves like a human, like obviously it's like Rambo with dinosaurs, but I just thought, oh, it's Jurassic Park with the action guy. Anything that involves dinosaurs and humans, I'm like, oh, okay, Dino Crisis is Jurassic Park made by Capcom.
That's pretty funny. Well, I mean, I feel like Dino Crisis isn't that far off. I mean, it's more Resident Evil, but similar idea. Oh, fuck these things.
Hey.
Get out of here. Explode with your gross guts.
Oh, Cheryl, you're on the 3rd run through of Baldur's Gate 3. I haven't been back to it in about a year. I would like to play the
Did you
rest
ever
of it. But
beat
that's... No. I've done the first act in early access years ago, and I started to get back to that point when it was like really big last year or 2 years ago. I haven't touched it since. I do. It's one of those games where I'm not like dying to play it, but I would like to play it at some point, maybe.
I'll admit, this might be controversial, but it did not grab me. It,
I think that's pretty fair.
I think because I play a lot of Dungeons and Dragons, I like games like Skyrim and Mass Effect and stuff. I like computer RPGs, but when a computer RPG is like, hey, we're gonna be Dungeons and Dragons, the entire time I'm thinking of the things I could do with a real dungeon master. So like,
Yeah.
and I don't want to throw Max under the bus, but this may also be partially Max's fault. He was very insistent that we play it together, and because he had already played through it, he was like in fuck around mode. So I felt no connection to the
That's
story.
just Max, though, right?
Yeah. As
Being
much
honest, yeah,
as
that's
much
just
as he pretends that he's not a murder hobo, as much as like our discussions about him DMing are like, well, I want to do like a style of game where like everyone takes it like super seriously and gets into the story, and in the back of my head I'm like, Max, you need to do that to get your players to do that, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But like, so like I'm trying to get into the story and he's like, yeah, let's pick a fight with these elves. And I'm like, we do, and then we reset, and it's like, this is not grabbing me. But then the other thing is like, things like this, there's this, in chapter 1, there's this like conflict between elves and goblins, and like D&D brain is like, okay, well, you're gonna learn about both sides, and you get to try and broker a peace if you want. And Baldur's Gate, I think, is absolutely not set up to do that. It's like, no, kill the goblins, or maybe side with them. I don't know, but it's
I think
like,
it depends on how you play it, because like I did the same thing when I was playing through like the first act or whatever, and like there's plenty of chances to try to like learn what options are available to you. I think it's a matter of playing it like a more point and click, gathering the clues type deal versus immediately trying to murder everything. I like that they made it more of an open engine of like, yeah, you don't have to
oh, what the fuck is that?
play the Mass Effect, the Skyrim thing of talking to every possible person. Like it is just like a thing where you can just walk into a city square and start throwing hands and then instantly get killed, or try and fight back as much as you want. But I think Baldur's Gate is one of those games where I can play it because I don't mind doing like the happy path kind of stuff and doing just enough investigating that it doesn't like bore me. But I do think that playing it cooperatively is kind of you got to have separate save files for a reason, and I think that's one I would absolutely have to do, like a play through it once, mostly on my own, and then the multiplayer is kind of like unlocked for me. It would be kind of nice if there were like a multiplayer campaign that was more of like, there's story here that is separate from the main campaign, so you don't feel like you're gonna get spoiled if you end up playing with people more than you play by yourself.
Yeah.
But it is one of those games where it would be mostly a solo thing for me. If someone wanted to play together in a group, I would be playing it solo alongside that, and I don't think I'd be able to keep that up for very long.
Yeah, that's actually what I ended up doing. Was I did create a solo save file, but then I think with Prince of Persia and other games coming out, I was like, okay, do I really want to spend 100 hours doing this, or do I just want to play something else? And I've had a lot of fun doing the other stuff. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with these little fuckers? Yeah, Bite Size B. I felt the same thing where the map wasn't super clear, and I felt like I kept missing stuff. Gorgeous game, like, really impressive what Larian did. I think it's absolutely a great D&D computer role-playing game, but for someone who plays a lot of D&D tabletop, there are things that it's just convinced me that, like, you can't replicate that experience of interacting with people, real people.
Yeah, it doesn't have the same, like, DMing adhering to the party, kind of like keeping the story rolling. If things don't go, like, well, and you're not just trying to play, like, what's written down is what's written down. There's no, like, shoring up of stuff. There's no, like, DMs helping to move things along, and I think that's kind of a... It's not something that'd be easy to program, but also I think that's kind of the benefit
like
of playing
human flexibility, like...
Yeah, right. The flexibility and the, like, adaptability it's really hard to do that. I think Larian did a great job with what they have. I think compared to what I've seen of the old games, BG3 is great. And I do think it's a lot of fun as long as you go in with the pretense of, you know, you're probably not going to be able to live out exactly what you want in Baldur's Gate 3, but you can do a version of it that is kind of, you know, expect to save scum a little bit. It's going to happen. That's unfortunately the nature of these types of games. And save scumming kind of games like that, I don't know that I can play much of anymore if I'm not dedicating like an entire week to it like I could in high school.
Shit.
Thanks. Oh.
Get out of here, you fucking... Woo! Okay.
You get something for killing him?
I will once I... There we go.
Bite Size. I do think it's good for inspiration. I do like a lot of the characters. I actually do enjoy, like, learning about them, and I'm usually not someone who's really big on... I know it's not technically like D&D, the actual game, but the pre-generated character kind of stuff I don't really care about, especially in, like, the Fallout and, like, Mass Effect games. Like, I care on the surface level, but, like, BG3 has some interesting dialogue choices that actually did make me kind of, you know, buy into it more. I obviously don't, like, care if my character's not exactly what I have them come out to be in that game, but I do think that there was a lot of good inspiration to get from characters like Astarion, and even Shadowheart to some degree.
Yeah, I do.
Characters I usually don't care for, I was kind of like, you know, I could do this.
I think given a little more time, I think I like a little break, and unfortunately for Max, playing it without his involvement. Maybe I'll get back into it, because the premise is really, really interesting, especially because of how much Baldur's Gate I have DM'd at this point, or played it, right? Nate ran his campaign, which I think by now it's, like, done, but if he ever brings it back, that'd be cool. I'm running my Elturel campaign, so it was neat seeing, like, in that setting, like, oh, these are Hell Riders, and this is, like, stuff that they're doing, and
yeah,
that was fun.
I don't care to, like, get, like, super heavy into the lore of, like, Forgotten Realms, but I've learned enough just so I could bullshit better as a character in that, like, world, in actual, like, tabletop, like, D&D, that I do care about, like, some of it. I like hearing about it and, like, kind of how the world is structured, because it informs some of the game's, like, mechanics, especially, like, magic and certain items. That part is cool, but again, it's one of those things where I think D&D as the zeitgeist TTRPG has kind of, like, I'm not tired of it or done with it, but it's definitely not, like, my number one, like, priority as much anymore. And I think if this came out, like, fully out in, like, 2018, 19, it would be probably my game of the year.
Yeah. I will say I do really like Forgotten Realms lore, but I am kind of super excited for so there's not a lot I'm excited about new D&D. I don't I think it sounds like most of the changes they're making to the player classes and choices are fine. Mostly lateral moves, maybe cleaning up some stuff, but stuff that like I'm not super interested in. There are two things that could make me a champion for D&D 2024. One is if they really fucking clean up their Dungeon Master's Guide. And I'm not talking about like changing the information that's in it. I'm just talking about the way it's presented.
Is the official name D&D 2024? I've heard it referred to. I'm still thinking of it as.
I don't think it has
D&D
an official
1
name still. They call it one D&D.
I haven't. I'll be honest. I haven't looked at any of that ever since the OGL stuff.
Yeah.
I hear like bits and pieces from our Discord a little bit here and there, but like
Yeah, I think a couple people post like all the new videos when they come out, and I haven't watched a single one.
Yeah. My relationship with like 5e now is kind of like what I know about 5e and what I've learned from like people's improvising of it and like the way that people like build it as a game with like game design, not even homebrew stuff, but just the way that people like actually play it as a player DM. That's kind of like that's like the snapshot in time I think I'm going to have of D&D for a long time before I actually care about, official game rules and stuff like that. I've seen so much of the other side of it's like Attack on Titan, like getting outside of the main city. I'm like, oh, there's this whole other world of other games. Well, shit, these seem like a lot easier for my brain and my schedule. I think I might just sort of osmosis in the stuff I learned from those games versus trying to stay up with like official rulings on things from Wizards of the Coast.
Yeah, I like I said, I don't see any reason to change my D&D. I'm really enjoying what I'm running now. I'm enjoying the systems that aren't D&D that I'm running now, but if they improve the format of the Dungeon Master's Guide, that'll be a big thing. And then the other thing I'm interested in is they mentioned that they are leaving the Forgotten Realms.
Right, so they're gonna change the setting like entirely?
Yes. Their default setting that they're gonna start putting adventures and building things in. They are going back to from 3rd edition Greyhawk. Which that is interesting to me. That is like
isn't that like the original setting?
The original setting is Blackmoor. Oh, okay. Hold on. Official. Yeah. Blackmoor was the original D&D setting from like 1st edition. And then let's see. Greyhawk came about in 2nd edition.
Okay.
And they went back to it in 3rd, but Greyhawk was like the thing. Greyhawk came about in 2nd edition, and then later in the second half of 2nd edition, Dragonlance became hugely popular.
Right, Kryn is the other. I know a little bit about that one. I always kind of thought Greyhawk and Forgotten Realms kind of just like were meshed together.
5th edition kind of did a little bit of that, like Ghosts of Saltmarsh is Greyhawk, technically, but there's parts of that book that are like, if you want to set this in the Forgotten Realms, do this.
Right.
But they are not the same place. From my perspective, the first place I ever played was Greyhawk. That's what Max knew. So that's what he ran his adventure that I learned D&D in was Greyhawk. So like if they come out with some really solid adventure books, I could see myself like, okay, I'm gonna run new D&D and I'm gonna run these adventures because I do still like DMing D&D, and I still do a lot of it. But yeah, we'll have to see. what exactly they end up doing. I guess. Okay, so if I need to go to the east, I'm going to start in the Sunken Harbor. And maybe there's some more treasures over here. Oh, you know what? It has been 2 hours. I recognize I've been taking little breaks here and there. I am actually going to take a 5-minute, like, proper bio break here. So we're going to go to the We'll Be Back card, and I'll be back in, like, 5, maybe 10 minutes.
Sounds good.
All right. What up? What? Oh.
Had to entertain myself somehow. YouTube, I'm not sure why the emoji's not working.
Do we have a
Is
pudding
it like a
emoji?
default one? I don't know. I don't know if it has support for like Unicode emoji like by default, or if you have to enter that through like.
I think that's so. To get custom emojis in YouTube, you have to be. It's one of
Yeah,
the
well, I
things.
mean, yeah, for custom. Although I guess I don't know if that's like because some people, if you have Prime, not Prime, whatever it's called,
Is
I
putting
think you can use other people's
YouTube Red
emojis.
or YouTube right? YouTube Red.
Oh, is it YouTube? Oh, right, for YouTube. I don't know. I don't know if there's emoji support in YouTube.
I think
Although-
to use emojis in well, let me check. Yeah, I think to use emojis, the channel has to have it enabled, and for the channel to have it enabled, we need to be affiliates. Oh shit. Okay, so I while we were right before we went to break, I was like, I really want to get shot in the face with arrows, and the game obliged me, and I appreciate that. I equipped a new amulet that lets me see enemy health bars. Mostly because I didn't have, like, I really like my amulet setup, and I didn't have anything else I wanted to spend a 1-slot amulet on. So I was like, yeah, I guess I might as well, like, it's 1 slot, and it is useful information.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, I think NoobTube, we're eligible, but we as a group, we talked, we fuck me, all right. We don't want to monetize. There are like other benefits outside of the money to monetizing, such as getting those emojis and stuff. But it's, to us, it's not worth the headache of, like, essentially running an LLC at that point.
I think the setting up of the where money would go, if there was a way to do it where we could get affiliate and then choose to like turn, maybe it is an option. I didn't actually think about looking into that part. If there was a way to turn on like custom emoji and maybe not do subs, like subscriptions.
Yeah,
and,
there
like,
is.
get it
That's
right away.
that's one of the things I looked at when we
Yeah.
were talking about it in like January and February. I was specifically looking to see if that could be done, and it doesn't look
Right,
like it
yeah.
can.
Because there, I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, there are things about affiliate that I would like to have, but in terms of like what features
Filing
we could-
taxes is not one of them.
yeah, that would be the other part of like, yeah, that would technically, we would want to do that even if there was an option to forego it, just because it would be good to have show up on someone's document somewhere to say that we claim it. But yeah, I think for now probably not do custom emojis outside of the Discord unless YouTube happens to let us do that without needing monetization.
Which is a great reason to join the Discord. If I think, like, every now and then we get a couple new people, but it seems like we're pretty steady with our. So I'm sure all of you are already on the Discord, or if you're not on the Discord, it's probably because you're not 18. So don't join. We don't stand anyone at Arbitrary Hero, but we absolutely don't stand Drake. Or who's the newest pedophile? Dr. Disrespect.
Jesus. That is not where I thought this was gonna go.
If you're not 18, if you're not at least 18, get out of here.
Maybe just don't join the Discord at all. Maybe you're making the right decision. by
Unlike
not joining.
Drake, I'm controversial, I know,
Jesus.
but unlike these people, I do not want to engage in relations with children. Controversial. I'm so brave for saying it.
Well, folks, thank you all for attending the last stream Arbitrary Hero is ever going to do. I can hear the FBI and the CIA knocking on my door. Don't know why they're both
I think
involved.
I hear Drake singing at my door. What
Oh,
the fuck?
fuck.
Oh god, someone's just shouting OVO over and over again. They're coming for me. Ah, shit.
Is that a? Can you mine that wall right there?
Yeah, well, if I was
Is
like,
there?
so there's this ability that I don't use all that often. That's like, hey, tuck something away into your pocket.
Oh, I hear you coming through on stream. Yeah. Is OBS up? Well, I guess it must be.
OBS says it reconnected. Let me do a little dance. I wonder if it because it disconnected, if it thinks it's a new event.
Oh, there it is. I see you.
I'm gonna watch myself for a second. I know the most obnoxious.
I'll
thing
check the YouTubes
YouTube.
and the Twitches and what have you.
All right.
It looks like it's all still one stream.
Well, shit. All right. Genuinely don't know what happened there, other than I angered the powers that be with the truths I was dropping.
They were listening the whole time.
Now you know I'm right. It had nothing
Why
to
are
do
you
with an
booing me?
internet
I'm me.
shortage. Irrefutable proof that my accusations are 100% true. All right, what was I doing? I was trying to grab a bomb. Come
You're
back
gonna
here.
blow up that wall.
Yeah, but these guys don't do it. Oh, I can do this. Okay. Yeah. Come on. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I can blow up this wall. I did double check. I was like, did NordVPN crap out? And I wasn't even... I actually did not... I was not on NordVPN. I made sure I remembered. Whoa, what is...
Right.
Someone's just
Don't want to do that.
dropping bombs. Woo! Pirate! Okay. All sorts of stuff over here. Alright. Oh, Vec tree? Little Vec. Ah, perfect. I generally don't remember what we were talking about before.
I don't either, actually. It's not about you trying to bust open a wall.
Oh yeah, I did do that.
I saw like a resource.
What, I guess you were talking earlier about activities and stuff. Have you been keeping busy recently? How's the work-life balance been? Whoa!
Work's been good.
Crabs.
Work's been really good, actually. On Wednesday, or I guess yesterday, we had a half day where at noon we all decided to go to a Reds game.
Oh, awesome.
I guess it was pre-planned ahead of time. I say that like it was spur of the moment, but it was fun. It was like worked for maybe 3 hours, and then we all like literally just walked to the stadium from where we're at.
Nice.
It was a nice time.
We're looking at trying to do an FC Cincinnati game as our team. Those
that
sorts
would be
of
fun.
activities are important for sure.
I think so. Yeah, it's just even
Oh shit!
just to have a reason. to
Oh
not work.
shit! Okay, he just straight up.
Oh, damn!
Yeah,
Command grabbed you.
yeah. Oh, and there's a pedal up there. Oh shit! All right, I'm getting juggled.
Oh, is that what the little like caltrops looking things are on your menu, on your map?
Yes, they're essentially heart pieces. Woo! Oh. We're like we did canoeing not that long ago, and that was a ton of fun. As a group, but fuck.
It's a pretty committed one to do do canoeing. I like that idea though. I mean, if you've got the people who are willing to do it, that's rewarding.
Well, we did it in Winton Woods, like, so the spot that we've been before. So like, there's one on-off point, so people who might want to go a shorter time can absolutely do so. Sweet, I'm at 3. One more and I get another life bar. Did like a little breakfast, or not a breakfast, but picnic with sandwiches and stuff. It was a good time. But I will say a game sounds good, and we've been talking. I think it's going to be up to me to plan it, about doing an FC Cincinnati game. Although FC's been struggling a little bit this year.
Yeah, I haven't actually been to a game yet this year. Surprisingly, I was there a lot last year.
Is that just been busy with other stuff, or after last year you're a little burnt out?
Busy with other stuff, and every Saturday game at least, I've always been busy. I mean, even just with the channel stuff, it's been on Saturdays a lot too.
Yeah,
it's kind of taken up a lot more of my time this year. But I plan to go, I think, sometime in July, I think. But from what I've heard and what I've heard from my other supporter group friends is, I think Matt Miazga is probably out for the season. So is Nick Hagland after an injury. There's also a lot of new people on the roster I don't recognize, but some of them seem to be doing pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. Can't win them all, obviously. You're gonna have some years that aren't gonna be good.
Yeah, fingers crossed they use this as an opportunity to rebuild, get healthy again for next year. Just do as good as they can. So yeah, expectations are oh fucking hell every time. And when they blow up, I don't get any crystals. We do. I still need to set up that sport channel.
Yeah, I can do that.
Well, I was
tomorrow.
If you have time tomorrow, or maybe if you're gonna stick around till the end of this stream, I don't know. No obligation to do so, but if you are, walk me through just so I can understand the. So I've gone to their website. I've seen how to like add the emoji itself. But then adding it to the menu, like adding it to the post, so that people know, oh, this is associated with this role, kind of thing. I was struggling with that part.
Yeah, I mean, you've already done the important part is associating the role to the emoji on a specific message. The putting a custom emoji in the text itself is the hard part, just because you have to have a specific ID for that emoji, and then just manipulate some text inside the embed message itself. The hard part about our roles channel is that it works by Carlbot has a link to the message. It used to be a message that I posted, and then I changed it to something with Carlbot for some reason, but it looks at that message's ID, that specific message in time, and it says any emoji reactions on this message will give people the roles associated with them.
Yeah.
So like if we have like a chess piece for board games, that would give you the board game role.
Yeah.
The hard part is Carlbot doesn't know all of the custom emojis we have by default. So when we set those to represent a role, it can recognize those because that's already fed into it, but the message text itself doesn't have the context of like non-standard emojis. But it does have support for them. You just got to do a little extra finagling.
Ah, tic-tac-toe. Oh, fuck me! God damn it, I thought that was too easy.
Man. Oh, I got a mimic. Wow.
Yeah, there's mimics in this game.
Surprised it wasn't like a one-hit kill.
Fuck this thing. Fuck you forever. Ah. Oh, right, I forgot. When it dies, it also kills me. Bastard. Increase the number of time crystals. Ooh, wait, that seems worth it if I'm trying to grind up crystal.
Grind up that crystal.
So earlier in this cave, we just saw like a moon rune.
Help! Can you take care of that?
Ah, I hear him. There you are. There's the moon gatherer. Take care of what? Oh shit. It's just a little crab.
This little guy.
Yeah, that was just a little guy. Ah! Mama crab. Right. Oh. Oh. I fought one of, I guess this was not the boss version. I fought like the boss version of this already a little while ago, so not that difficult.
Mm.
I won't ask if you believe me.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, I don't know that it matters. For what it's worth, I think you're very brave.
Ah, I see.
You're also like 8 feet tall.
In effect,
You're hunched and like a head taller than me.
there. The shine comes from another piece.
All that moon gravity.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, so I've got these side quests, and most of them are like collectathons. So the Divine Trials are the DLC. I'm not worrying about that right now.
Mm.
The Moon Gatherer ones, I meet the Moon Gatherer in the Pit of Eternal Sands, possibly trapped in a jar. I need to go there next. I met him in the depths of the Citadel, saved him from a weird cursed thing, then saved him from a giant crab. Now he's gonna get stuck in a jar. Got it. What else? Ardashir is a general of Persia that he beat us to this place by like 5 minutes, but with the weird time stuff that's happening, like it lasted long enough that they died of old age, and I'm just releasing his soldiers' souls from their eternal torment. So those are like my
cool.
side questy stuffs.
I have a good collectible or two.
Yeah. It's been giving me like Xerxes coins, which are good for upgrades. Where the hell am I trying to go?
Had the like Persian specific culture references been as good as they were toward the beginning?
Yes. It has been impressive. So like Azhdaha, for example, my snake girlfriend, is like a very important part of Zoroastrian mythology. They've talked well about, and obviously they're like adapting and changing stuff, but the Sea Morgue is playing a very big part of stuff. I've been very pleasantly surprised by the nods to the mythology. Not that they are the most accurate, but that they are being made at all instead of just like... I feel like there's a tendency to just dress up Greek mythology in the West and then be like, yeah, this is Persians.
Right. Yeah, I'm glad they've kind of like stuck to that too, and they're not trying to like rewrite too much of it or trying to adapt it to like a way that works.
Yeah. Oh, fuck this guy. Yeah. Eat shit. Throwing your bombs all over the place. Alright. Alright, what do we got here? Little shuffle thing. Okay. Woo! Woo! Oh, shit. Oh, God. Okay, okay. Wait. There's a coin up there.
Yeah.
Okay. Jump over this piece. Okay. Alright. Can I just... Oh, shit. Nope. I was like, oh, I can just throw my chakram and I'll teleport. Nope. Okay. That is not what I need to do here.
Oh, cool. I like how your chakram is like the spinning engine part of this.
Yeah.
Just go forever?
Okay, I can use it to cross. It does, yeah. It'll just go until I like withdraw it. All right, there's a shortcut, but I might as well try and get it. Ah ha ha! That was easy.
Oh, nice.
And then as soon as I stand on solid ground, I actually get to cash it in my little piggy bank. So what? He said he's stuck in the pit of eternal sands. I've basically done it. Ah, there's this thing. Oh, and I'm not that far from it. Okay, okay. Let's go. Let's go finish that moon gatherer.
Oh, the
quest.
dark part. Yeah.
Everything the light touches is our kingdom, Tom.
Yeah. What about the dark part? What did I just fucking say?
Yeah.
I do like that it shows like the shaded part for like the specific part of the area you haven't been in. That
So it
in
only
red was the
shows
detail.
that. It only shows that because I have
like the map
bought
room.
a map from Fatty
Yeah.
Which I think
Which
is really
I think it
neat.
makes sense. Yeah. If you've bought the map or you've acquired it somehow,
Yeah.
you should be able to know. Ooh, is that the sand pit?
Yeah, this is the sand pit.
Oh.
That giant bird claw was the Sea Morg's claw. Do you want to go visit my girlfriend while we're down here?
Sure, I guess so. Just don't let Anna know, I guess.
Yeah.
Has she heard you refer to
Azhdaha.
Speak Girlfriend? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how much she pays attention. Oh,
Fair.
these guys are awesome. I don't know if you saw. Oh, yeah. So they fight Tenet style.
Oh, like backwards?
Yeah. They're doing like
Oh,
weird,
that's so
tiny
cool.
stuff.
That is neat. There's a DJ I follow on a lot of stuff. He's Estonian, and he is currently in Estonia for some shows. And he's literally like, I didn't realize it until today, but a bunch of pictures I took are of places that take place in Tenet. And he was like matching up the scenes from the movie with the like pictures he took, and he was like, this is sick. Very beautiful place.
It said stuck in a jar. Oh, literally. All right.
Oh.
Do you think everyone's destiny intersects with another? That we are all linked?
So they gather the moon?
I hadn't given it much thought.
That's what he's trying to do. The moon's been shattered here, and he's trying to gather the pieces. Yeah.
I don't see these moon.
But like, it's only something he
Have
sees.
faith. The true moon shimmers for us both. Shall we carry on? Silence laments the loss of the true moon. Wind.
It's basically a madman, but you know. Hey, crystals are crystals. I'm curious, where does the side quest go next? Imprisoned by a grave digger. Interesting. I don't know that I've met a grave digger. Dampy? Oh, it's actually convenient. The Homa statue to fast travel is down here. And yeah, sand flows up, which is kind of cool. But we'll keep it going. Gonna keep going down. So once, like, this was basically 2 streams ago was unlocking the pit and meeting and fighting Azhdaha as the boss fight. And here she is!
I saw Sadwes.
Oh. So is she evil? Not evil? In between?
Yeah, she's evil. She's essentially trying to end the world. And that's why she's been trapped in the sand pit.
Just like hoist her up on a giant stick? Have her hang over it?
Yeah, yeah. But I can fix her.
Did you have to fight her once before?
Yes. That's how I got her to. So essentially, like everyone, so earlier on, so I guess the game started with us. The game started. We entered. We fought off an invasion from the Kushans. We celebrated with the Queen and Prince Ghassan and the other immortals. Prince Ghassan got kidnapped by Anahita, the woman, the woman that we met earlier in this stream, taken to Mount Qaf, this place. We followed her here. We explored Mount Qaf. We realized that time is fucky here. There's problems happening. We worked our way over. We got a bow in the forest. We went our way up into the outburst city. Eventually, we got to like... I think exactly this spot. And we realized that Anahita kidnapped Prince Ghassan on orders of the Queen, so maybe it's technically not illegal. And Vahram, the leader of the mortals, killed Prince Ghassan, and then we fought him and he kicked our ass all the way down into the depths. Down here, we explored, we met that crazy guru guy. And I think there's like a scene here. This is exactly where we landed because it's got that picture. We got down here, got our Seymour powers, worked our way back up, and we learned that if we want to try and rewind time and save Prince Ghassan, Azhdaha, the devil, basically, might be able to help us. So we went down into the pit. We had to go into 2 different parts. We went into the Soma tree. We fought the Queen with her wolf thing, and we went into the library, fought what was his name? The librarian. Whatever it was, the librarian, and we got Seymour feathers and powers so that we could break this seal. Then we went into the pit. We broke 2 more seals, fought our girlfriend, fought the snake, made her our girlfriend, and then she said that, hey, if we want the power to bring Ghassan back, we need to wake up the Celestial Guardians. She gave us 4 scales, or 4 like celestial arrows, of which, do I still have them? They're probably in my key items. Yeah. 4 celestial arrows, a gift from Azhdaha. And we've been activating constellations. So we did this one, and then we did this one last stream, and we just did this one, and there's one more to do way over to the east. So that's what I'm working on now, is that.
Okay.
Here's our buddy.
I said my name is Alcara. Didn't you hear?
Basically working my way back. I think like I'm trying to hunt treasures and get stuff, but the goal is
Summon those 4 Celestial Guardians.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I'll have time to do the 4th one this stream, but I should probably get pretty close, I imagine.
kind of like that it lets you displace yourself up above the view of your screen.
Yeah,
You have
kind of
no
just
idea
stick
what you're gonna
yourself
be going up
wherever.
to. Yeah.
Alright. Are we close? Yeah, we're getting there. Ah, here we go. Need some sand. Elevator. This would be awful. This would be like just getting
Yeah, this would hurt.
so abrasive. Can't breathe. It would be so fucking hot.
Slough your skin right off,
Yeah.
depending on how long you ride it.
Alright, so if we're trying to get east, I don't know, we'll go to the pirate village. Basically, I think, yeah, we're trying to get to this room. So let's go to the right. Sunken Harbor. Yeah, overall, I mean, I think I've played, like, each stream has been almost 4 hours-ish. So I've put a good amount of time into the game. Oh, it's a trap. Is that all you are, is a trap? Damn it. Tricky, tricky. Woo.
Kind of like that. It's neat.
Yeah. There are spots where it does the, like, blind jumps or traps out of nowhere. It feels like a really good mix of Sands of Time and... Ah, fuck you! Asshole. The original Prince of Persia, like that. The deadliness of the original Prince of Persia.
Right, yeah. I don't know how many of the side-scroller ones there were, but I remember the very first one.
There was a trilogy of 3 of them. Then they did, I think in like 1999, or maybe it was before that, 97, they did Prince of Persia 3D, which was not good.
Ah.
And then after that was when they were like, okay, we should figure our shit out. And then they did Sands of Time. Alright. Just drop. Where am I? I guess I was trying to get up here, but I don't think I can yet. I need to go to the right. There's nowhere else for me to go. Oh, wait. Can I just cheese that? You were gonna try and make me do something complicated, game.
It's very Mario Galaxy of you.
Oh, shit's frozen.
Or not Mario Galaxy, fucking Odyssey. That's the one.
Yeah, oh yeah.
What about that game in a while?
This game is, like, it does have that same sort of feeling where you're like, okay, I have these tools. How do I turn, oh, fuck.
Right, how do I, like, is there a way I can sort of, like, combo these things?
Yeah.
For a
Eat
longer
shit,
time?
pirate. Ah, fuck.
I like those critical animations. Those are cool. Whatever those are.
Oh, just one? Alright. Oh, what about this way? Give you the wave. Yeah, it has the same feeling as Samus Returns and Dread, where the counters feel good, But then once you start like getting into like, I can see like people speedrunning this game, and essentially like skipping fights and counters.
Yeah.
Because that becomes like more efficient, and it feels just as good to dodge stuff as it does.
Yeah, I kind of got that from Dread a little bit too. 'Cause I mean, like both 3D and 2D Metroids kind of get that in a lot of games where it's just faster to run by stuff, even in Elden Ring. Which I don't think people should feel like bad about or anything. It's kind of like, yeah, once you've done it, there's no obstacle there anymore. But it feels fun to like dodge, slide underneath enemies that normally you kind of have to stop and pay attention to.
Yeah. I actually want to save here. Oh, fuck. Bomb. Yeah, let's go to a whack-whack tree.
Oops.
And if I remember correctly, someone was telling me that there is a bug here. So I'm going to return to the main menu. I'm going to copy my save file.
There's a bug here, like a good bug or bad bug?
A bad bug.
Okay.
Nope, didn't want to start playing. Alright, system, return to main menu. Start game. Copy. Paste. Alright. Sorry, I'm doing a quick search to make sure.
No, you're good.
Okay, it's not the main quest. There is a side quest here that bugs out. Which
Oh, I see.
that might bug out.
You just like read about that ahead of time?
No, I was talking to someone about the game and they were asking me what part I'd gotten to. And they were like, okay, well, when you go back to the pirate village, watch out for a bug that'll prevent you from 100% of the game.
Okay.
Which isn't, like, a big deal, but if I know... Oh. Oh shit, bombs. Captain's Lair. The pirate captain.
The bird is lost.
Do you mean
Not just a captain, but a pirate captain.
Yeah.
Simorg? No, my bird is no myth.
your bird has some value to you?
I'll tell you what value. My men were on the brink of mutiny.
That's actually a pretty good, like, Persian accent.
Dropped the sickly parrot on deck, gold around its neck. The storm passed and the bird healed. Island to island it guided us to treasures, returning with gold pieces and jewels. We anchored in this harbor.
Before the Mount Qaf curse.
Look at the deadly traps out there. And know that a curse takes many shapes. Each man turned on the other.
Well, I mean, you're
The
pirates.
bird then flew off. Find it. Your reward will be generous.
Alright, accept new quest. Yes.
You'll know the bird when you see it. Now go.
It's not my bird, is it?
Hey, Devil Joe, how's it going?
Hey, Devil
Welcome.
Jojo. Alright. Pirate Sea Shanty. Cool. Alright. Oh. Alright, little puzzle. Woo! Oh, wait. Ah? Oh, shit. Oh, was that the bird over there? Okay. Alright. Go under, over. Here. Here. Woo! Death. Okay, it's just like the Xerxes coins. I have to
Yeah.
get the bird. Oh. Well, the good news is I don't actually care that much about getting hurt by these platforms. The platforms don't kill me. It's just the main wall spikes.
Right.
I guess I can, like, chain fail into it, but... Alright, bird. Shit. Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
Nice. Good with the dodges.
Ah, shit. Too short. Too short. Okay. Okay. You can do this. Go over and under, and over, under, and over, under. Get the parrot. Ah, there we go.
Oh, I see. It's like coming down.
Hey.
Doesn't seem happy to be returned.
I've heard there's some like really hard, really long, like all-in-one sequence
Find more treasure
at
to
some
fill my
point in
coffers.
this.
Oh, there's a couple of those, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And should it fly off again?
It won't. Well, parents, time to do
More.
your job.
Right?
Are you talking to me?
Hidden map.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's a little fun little
My thanks,
thing.
warrior. I trust you'll find this reward more than adequate. No trust.
All right, and 1,000 crystals and a Xerxes coin. That's fair. All right. What do I got next? I guess we're still dead end. Oh, did not mean to go back in. Oh wait, this is what I already went there, I think. So many bombs. Oh, can I set these guys against each other? Kill each other! Yeah, blow each other up, you bastards. No? Oh, you pricks.
Ooh.
Alright. Well. I don't know, man. Where am I going? What am I doing? Oh, every time. At least I'm not dead. At least I'm not dead. Alright, we're gonna go back. Is there like... Hold on. Alright. Yeah, what? No, nothing? I guess I felt like... Oh wait, what's this? What's this? Ah, ah, ah! Ooh.
You discover a secret?
Just some time crystals.
Mm.
Nothing major. I'm just trying to figure out, like... I'm trying to, I guess, do stuff before going out to sea.
Oh, I see.
If there's anything else I can do here. Which I've already done this, but I can use this lift, head back. What's over here? Alright, here's a bridge. Ah.
You're gonna try and go through and like find like all like the extra like secrets and stuff?
I don't know about all of them, but I'm trying to hit stuff as I... Woo! As I, like, explore. Like, so that parrot, it, like, gave me this X mark thing. So I'm gonna at least go see what that's about. Oh, shit. I thought I could kill him without killing myself. That was a fool's errand. But this guy's dead. So what have you been playing lately? Oh,
Mostly when it's not the occasional Helldivers. For a while last week, I was playing a lot of Hades, the first one.
Oh yeah. So tell me a little bit about. Is Hades essentially like Bastion? Like it looks similar gameplay style.
So almost all, I think all of Supergiant's games are all kind of the same. They're all like isometric, kind of like top-down perspective. So it's like north, west, south, and east are all like on like a diagonal. That makes any sense. Like if you've seen Bastion, yeah, it plays,
isometric. Yeah.
Yeah, isometric, like Transistor, Bastion. I think Pyre might be different, but Hades is very similar to Bastion and Transistor. So it's a top-down perspective kind of game. like at an angle, and it is a I would say it's a roguelike, with like the permanent upgrade stuff, and it's pretty good. I like roguelike games a lot. It's a very fun progression game where you play the son of Hades trying to break out of the house and essentially leave to go up to the surface world in Greece, and then I guess eventually to Olympus. And obviously your dad doesn't want that because he wants you to... Actually, I don't know if they've ever described why he wants you to stay there. I guess because he thinks you don't belong up there. And so you're trying to do successful runs to get further and further to breaking out of the underworld.
Interesting. So a single run, like you always start from the same place. I should play it. I like Supergiant
It's
games.
fun.
Like it came out at a time where I wasn't really playing other stuff, and
Yeah, I mean that's how I felt. I think I heard about it in like 2019. I didn't actually play it until I streamed it on here a couple of years ago, and I really liked it. I just had so many other games going on at the same time that I knew if I play a roguelike, it will consume, like kind of like Balatro or Vampire Survivors. That stuff will consume my life for a little while, games wise. But it's good. It's a fun game. It's definitely like it does suffer from some of the same problems Bastion has about like knowing like where you're sort of aiming some things, but they did a better job of updating the UI to show you like perspective wise what you're aiming at, what you're trying to hit. But it's fun. It's got like different weapons. You get different upgrades from different gods, which is cool. It is like a path-based thing where it's like you finish a room of enemies and you can either pick this one door where you know the reward will be like a boon from Zeus, or this other door which might be a boon from like Aphrodite or something.
and then
there's
all
other,
the
like,
Greek
various...
gods are extremely hot.
Yeah, it is. I saw you talking about it earlier on the Discord. It's not like super like, obvious like glaring like fan fiction kind of horny. I mean, there is that kind of community around it, which is the same thing with Baldur's Gate, I guess. But the character art is actually really cool. Like they are all hot, but they are also like they're well designed. They're very expressive, like personality wise. And they do like they act as a modern imagining would of like all those gods, and they do refer to like stuff that's happened in the past, like in Greek mythology, which is kind of funny.
Interesting.
You don't need to know a whole lot about it in order to like play it, which is kind of nice, but it's pretty good. I think it's a well designed roguelike and a well designed crafted narrative around the mechanics of the roguelike, which is really cool. Like you can have a room where the reward preview will show you like two different like symbols for two different gods, and you have to pick one of the boons, and whichever one you pick, the other god will get mad and then send enemies after you.
That's fun.
Eventually, yeah. So there's kind of a fun like neat risk reward competition thing. It's fun. I didn't play very much of the first one, so I figured, I don't mind waiting to play the second if I end up wanting to.
Yeah, I know the second one, like, from what I've heard, I only played Bastion and I think Pyre, and those were great games. What I heard is that when Hades came out in early access, it was essentially done. They just used early access like as a one last polishing period, and to help fund the final bits of development of the game. And I've heard that the sequel is like following the same route. Like maybe it was Bite Size B was telling me that like this was not what she would call early access.
Yeah. For the second one, yeah, they put it in early access, but it essentially was like primarily done. I haven't actually heard much about it, the sequel specifically, like since that time. But I remember when someone I know played in early access, they were saying, yeah, it's basically done. I think they were just trying to, finish up some tightening up of things.
Yeah. So I imagine, I mean, probably. Oh, that's funny. That dude is gonna stick around there, huh? No, I don't get any crystals from your ass. All right. There we go. Oh, technically he wasn't dead. I got you. Oh, and then I can teleport into you. Right? Oh, just need to float. Alright. Yeah, I want to play Hades at some point.
Yeah, it's fun. I think I like randomly on a whim, a couple of weeks ago. I think it was like the day of the eclipse. I started playing StarCraft 1, the campaign.
Oh wow.
Because normally if I start playing a game again or for the first time, it's like my thing for a while. I literally played it that afternoon, a couple of missions, put it down, haven't thought about it since. So when I picked up Hades, I figured I could use a good roguelike in my life to waste more time with. Why not? But I really enjoy it so far. The other thing that I really like about it, me personally, is the story stuff does not take it doesn't feel like there's hours of stuff to get through. Like after every run, you start from Hades, like the House of Hades, which is this big, Greek house that your dad basically operates his business out of, and a couple like Achilles, Nyx, Hypnos, some other gods and minor gods just hang out and work in. So it's kind of like a workplace. So you come back to the house every time you die on a run, and then they're like, oh, you didn't make it this time because of this specific enemy. That sucks. And then people will have new stuff to say to you, but it doesn't take very long to get through it. But the conversations actually do add to the narrative. Like it actually, Zagreus, the main character, will ask stuff to people and be like, hey, does my dad ever ask you guys about trying to leave? And it sounds like he's actually kind of interested in learning more about what's the deal with how this whole god thing works? Like, why do you guys not try to leave? Why do you work here? Why do you want to do this?
That's interesting. And it sounds like things are generally friendly. I mean, whatever he's having issue with his dad, it's not like his dad's trying to kill him or...
Yeah, it's not like a murderous rage. I mean, he is dying and coming back. And even his dad even kind of mentions this. He's like, gods, that's what we do. We backstab each other. We get in each other's way all the time. But because we're gods, we have ways of coming back. And it's not a huge it still stings. It still hurts. And there is bonds and friendships broken. But to them, it's yeah, that's just kind of a resource we can afford to abuse. I've had people working underneath me that have tried to kill me before, and I don't care. That doesn't fucking bother me.
Yeah, their perspective is more long term.
Exactly, yeah. So there's times where I'll die and I'll come back, and one of the first people you see as you start walking out of the pool of blood you come back from is Hades himself, and he'll just be like, boy, you really fucking sucked in that one room. You're stupid. You should quit doing this.
Oh, okay. If it's funny, not funny all the time, but if it has a sense of humor, I gotta play it then.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, if I should start streaming it again at some point. I would say
shit. Giant crab. Become crab.
Carcinization will take us all. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's got humor to it. It's not super funny all the time. It's got humor. It's not too serious with its plot. It is serious in that it mentions it briefly. It's kind of like Bastion's text stuff. Doesn't take a long time to get through, which is my favorite part. I don't have to sit and watch cutscenes really. Sometimes I wish there was more, but it's good. Highly recommend it.
Cool.
It is the kind of game where when I see an exclamation point above someone's head, I'm excited to hear what they have to say.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out. The idea of the gods having this long-term different perspective is kind of neat too. It reminds me of, so Hannah and I just finished watching The Rings of Power, and one of the biggest I like it overall. I'm gonna say that my controversial take is I like The Rings of Power. I in general like The Rings of Power. I like the Star Wars sequels. Fucking nerds get wrecked. Whatever. But one of the misses is that it's Hollywood doing Hollywood stuff. They compress the timeline. This is a conscious decision that the story of, Sauron crafting the Rings of Power, Numenor's fall, and all the shit that happens there should be a story of about 1,500 to 2,000 years ish, and it feels like they're trying to compress it to be like 100, maybe. And they're doing that so that they can keep the same actors season to season. But I think that's the cowardly move. And it would have been really, really cool for this... Oh, shit.
Give it a couple seconds for the delay.
Oh, yeah, I should have been streaming over Discord.
Oh, no, I mean, you're fine. I don't mind the delay. Ooh. Story stuff. I like his giant anchor.
Yeah.
That's what I was using in Elden Ring.
For once, just listen to me. You're fighting on the wrong side.
You could talk your way out with
How do you pronounce Menolius? Menelias?
Menelias. So that Menelias is a very Greek name.
That sounds familiar.
Say it again?
Oh, I'm thinking of that character name, Menelias. Or no, I'm thinking of Melodius from fucking Seven Deadly Sins. That's different character.
Well, so we were talking earlier about how I have to now I have to kill all my friends. I'm betting Orod is next. He's probably going to be the next boss.
No. Oh, so is that like the other humans or people you typically end up having to kill?
So it just started, but right, I'm one of the 7 immortals. That's not
okay.
That's not like a power level. That's just like a title. And Vahram was the leader. Anahita's not an immortal. Menelias was. These people are like elite Persian troops. They're loyal to Vahram, and he told them that I killed Prince Ghassan when really he did it.
Ooh, wow.
So now, the last stream, I had to fight and kill Menelias, and that was a really fun fight. They're really cool fights. But I'm betting that I have to do it with Orod next. So there's this is not from folklore. Lost Crown, 7 Immortals. Okay, so there is Vahram, the leader. There is Artaban. Artaban, I don't think I have to fight. He is not really part of... He basically came here. He saw how fucked time was, and he went and he hangs out in the Haven, like the safe spot, and he's like, yeah, I'll teach you shit, but I am not going out there.
Right, which is cool. I get that.
Yeah. There's Menelias, who's where I got the bow. I saw a dead version of him earlier, and I took his bow, and then I found a living version of him, which I think was... I met the version that I had killed, took his bow, and then I killed the other version of him in a battle up here. So it's definitely some timey-wimey stuff. But that was on the way to this Celestial. So that is 1 down. Artaban, I don't think I have to fight. Nath is the person, the Nubian woman who was on the waiting screen. I met her down in the depths, and she believes me, and she saved my life once Vahram kicked my ass. So I don't think she is gonna be someone I'm gonna fight. But I had to fight Menelias. I will probably have to fight Orod, and then the last 2 are Radjan, who is a weird assassin lady, who I did find a little love letter from her to Vahram earlier. It seems one-sided. He's not into her, but she's there, and then Vahram himself. So I think out of the immortals, I'm not gonna fight Artaban or Nath, and then Sargon is one, obviously. But I will have to fight and kill the other 4, and I've only done 1 so far. But I think Vahram's like the final boss.
Right, that would make sense as like the leader.
Oh,
are
shit,
these
look at this.
are these other immortals based on like
No, they're totally
Any sort of
new
mythology?
characters.
Oh, okay.
Even with the curse.
They're just like fleshing out like a military unit.
But should the frozen wave give way, it would swallow you. Possibly.
That's cool. I like that there's like kind of like that colleague slash people on your level.
It reminded me a lot, and I know Ubisoft likes to take ideas from other sources. It really reminds me of Metroid Prime 3. How you had those other bounty hunters, and then they end up being bosses. When I met the Immortals, and they all had like very unique character designs and weapons and stuff, I was like, I kind of knew at that point. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to fight y'all, aren't I?
Yeah, exactly. Either they become summons, or you have to fight them.
Could have happened yesterday.
Yeah. Oh man, I feel bad for all the other. I don't know if the other ones are. I guess there's other bounty hunters and Metroid Prime hunters, but the ones in 3 I thought were cool. I like them all.
Yeah.
I told her. But as days wore on, she couldn't see anything but misery. Then, one morning, my wife and kids were gone. Fled the city.
So
Probably smart.
Stay?
It's our home. They'll return soon. In the meantime, I'll wait. Fish keep me company. Where have the fish gone? Perhaps frozen beneath the cursed sea? How the fish tease me so.
Okay, so this
That
guy's
seems
crazy.
Yeah.
And yeah, so this is the Raging Sea. And if you notice, it is frozen. There's like people frozen. It's weird. This is kind of weird and cool. I haven't been here before. Oh, there's like mid-explosion.
Oh, okay.
So I wonder if...
wow, that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
They are doing cool stuff with time. Like those sand warriors that were moving backwards was such a cool concept. I wish it happened. Oh, thank God, there's a backpack tree. I wish it happened more. But I'm enjoying like their use of time here, because I think time, like, to me, Prince of Persia, what makes a Prince of Persia game a Prince of Persia game is unique platforming. Oh, I wanted to swap out. I don't need to see their things. Yeah, increase time crystals. Unique platforming challenges, some sort of time manipulation or control is like what makes Prince of Persia. And it's really neat that this game is doing it in a different way from the rest of the series, for sure. Oh, that's funny. Okay. That just kills me. If I walk into the explosion, even though it's like frozen, it just kills me.
That I like. Yeah, it like pertains its properties weirdly.
Oh, I can walk on water. Okay. It's a very pretty game. Oh shit.
It is. Yeah, I was gonna say I love this effect here already, but I just love it. Oh yeah, shit. Weird squid jellyfish thing.
Yeah, mermaid jellyfish.
This.
Oh, I see you.
So I'm usually not one who gets a lot out of like retail therapy and buying shit just for the sake of buying shit.
But
well, I mean, I guess not so much recently. I've done a little bit more in the past year or so. I may be looking at a lot more of my Instagram ads for whatever reason, because some of them have genuinely caught my attention. Like I bought some sweatshirts last year that weren't necessary but do look cool or are funny. I just saw an ad for a mecha fidget spinner. It literally looks like a Gundam Verka or like an Armored Core type armor like shell, but on a fidget spinner. It looks like a Beyblade. It looks like if the super realistic Gundam designers made a fidget spinner, and I may have to see if that's in the stupid budget for this month, because boy, it looks kind of cool. And
Is
I
it
actually
still
have
literally a spinner, or is it you fidget like with it in a different manner?
Yeah, I think let me see if I can find it on what I'm looking at. If I can find it on my desktop browser. It looks like that's the case. I'll just look it up. It looks like a traditional one. I have one. I never bought one, but I have one because of my desk at my last job just had one in it when I when I first got there. So I was like, all right, cool. Well, I guess I'll just deal with this then. And then I learned to love it because it is perfect for the way that my ADHD brain works.
Oh, I've been here before.
Where is this? I'm sure I say that now, but I'm sure there's they're not that great, or there's a better version of it somewhere. But that mecha design, man, that gets me.
I mean, I can't imagine. It's like, is it more than like $10 or $20?
I probably, if it's an Instagram ad, it most likely is overpriced.
That's a good point.
Yeah, but I mean, the idea is interesting. I probably won't actually get it, but I will say, for as bad as content suggestion algorithms are on most sites now, there are still some that work.
Yeah, which I did not. I guess there's just so much data that they can't sift well, but it's like that's the one thing that they should be doing well is being able to suggest things for people to buy. It feels like the thing that they would most want to put time and energy towards.
Yeah, I mean, they are kind of working, it is kind of working. I mean, that some of the stuff I bought, I actually don't mind. Like, my current wallet I got from an Instagram ad, technically. And it's actually great. Like, I like it a lot. It works for me, at least. I've gotten a few other things that aren't bad. But yeah, you would think that in general these things would be good. I think, especially with the advent of quote-unquote AI that we have now, it's only going to get worse.
Oh,
and
God.
It's not doesn't actually care about solving the problem or helping the suggestion that you would actually use. It's more of, here's an ad that's close to what we think you like. What the fuck is this little guy?
He's the spirit of the Whack Factory.
Did you know that?
I know that.
Are there multiple?
Yeah, they're not in every tree, but they're probably in like a third of them.
I guess you know that now too.
Looks like there's a Homa statue.
Had they described where they come from? Like how do Wak trees?
That is part of the mythology. There is mythology around the Vakvak trees and tree spirits and all that. Woo! Oh, that's just the way up? Okay. There is a way down, it looks like. Right? Oh, I can't get there from here. What if I go down? Nope. Oh. How do I... Like, it's there on the map. Or maybe I can't get there yet. Okay. Well, we'll keep going up. Oh. That doesn't look like a fun thing to deal with.
Hmm.
Oh, maybe it's like not even a... Oh, lightning, look at that. Okay, it's a platform. Okay, it's not an enemy to fight. It's just a platform. Alright, well, let's explore to the right first. It is kind of neat, like, this guy throwing a spear in the background. Like, whatever's going on. Oh my god, the lightning's frozen, but if I touch it, it'll electrocute the fuck out of me. Okay. Okay. I see you, game. Shit. Alright, there we go. I also really like the soundtrack.
Oh yeah, I haven't had like the volume like up as much just because the game volume's on the stream volume, which has yours speaking, but I've heard a little bit of it and it sounds pretty good.
It similar to how they worked closely to get like Farsi. Oh fuck me, lightning spirit. All right. They worked to get Farsi in the game and Zoroastrian mythology. They also, the composer is Iranian Canadian. One of the two composers is. I think you can absolutely tell who did which tracks, and I think her music's pretty awesome. Alright. Go in here. Whoa. No. Oh, okay. Okay, so I've gone in a big circle. Somehow. Yep, lightning. Nope. Okay, what if I go from this side? Oh. Shit. I don't know how to get... I think it feels like I'm closer coming from this way.
Yeah, as we gotta try from both angles. The classic Metroidvania thing to do.
Alright. Maybe we gotta slide. Shit. Alright. Ah, fuck.
I like these jellyfish platforms. These are cool.
Ah! Aha! Yes, get wrecked in my time bubble!
Nice.
Okay. Okay. Now that I'm here... Slide. Backflip.
Slide to the
There
left.
we go.
Slide back in time.
Yeah.
Chris
Slide
cross.
to the left.
That's how you
Slide
get
to the
Chrono
right.
Trigger. Chaos of Time unlocks it. What does that mean?
So Azhdaha is like in Zoroastrian mythology, Simorgh is essentially a force of good and order. Azhdaha is one of the forces of chaos. She represents chaos. So the prophecy is essentially the plot of this game. I'm just unlocking it,
Oh, I see.
like non-linearly and out of order. Where do I go then?
I love the people flying out of the ship stuck in time.
Yeah. Is this like the top of the map? I don't.
Seems
think
like
I
it
can-
might be. There's no like
Oh,
space jump. I'm guessing.
Try and teleport as high. Nah, there's nothing up there. All right.
The dashed line would indicate to me that maybe it's not.
Yeah, we'll go back down. All right. I'm actually probably gonna call it soon.
I was gonna say, yeah, I was gonna
I
hop
don't
off here a
realize
little
it's
bit.
like 9:30.
Yeah.
We'll try one more. Oh, did I really just not see that? Okay. We'll get to the next Vac Factory and then we'll probably call it a stream.
Yeah, sounds good.
Ah! Oh! Water zombies!
Oh, you know what I did recently on Tuesday? I don't know if you've been over on the Oakley side of town recently, but there's this new Activate place. Not sure if you've seen the ads for that. It's like it looks like a laser tag arena from the ads, but it's like a bunch of like, I don't want to say like fitness games, but all are like very like physical games. Like the floor is lava type deal where there's like a bunch of tiles, like light up tiles on the floor.
Oh.
You
Gamifying
there's like a bunch of like game
fitness?
types. Basically, that's how they kind of advertise it. Although the game part is really why my friend and I went. It's pretty cool. They've got a lot of. I'll have to describe it more on another stream, but it's pretty fun. If you ever see like an ad for it or anything, we went for maybe like an hour and a half. It was actually a lot of fun. It's interesting to see like how like the operation works, but also the games themselves are genuinely like fun, kind of puzzly, brain teasers, kind of like active, like dodge the laser type stuff.
Do you think
it's really cool.
it might be a good thing to do, like on the Discord as a group? Since
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, we could try to make an event for it. I can make an event and see if it's definitely gonna be a more like physical thing. I would say like you don't have to dress in quite gym clothes, but you definitely want to dress in stuff that you can like move in a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd be a fun thing to do. Apparently they're across the U.S. If anyone's still watching / listening to this, if that sounds appealing to you, it's pretty cool. It seems like a good evolution of what laser tag arenas were trying to do in the mid 2000s.
God, I do kind of miss laser tag too, though.
Right, I miss the feeling of it, and also I just like being under black lights. I think black
Is there
lights are
still the place that's up in, what was it, Loveland, I think?
Well, there was Laser Craze in Mason. I think it moved like slightly. I think it might be gone. I don't know if that's still around.
That's a shame. I mean, I recognize it's expensive to like do that.
Yeah, I should also say that Activate is also one of those like I think it's like 20-25 a person for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. It is one of those types of things that I think probably do it like once a year, once every couple of years probably, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'd be down to check it out.
Yeah, I'll put some information in an event and I'll see what works for me.
Especially, I think we've got some time until our next like officially planned event.
Right. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, Ratha. If that sounds good, it'd be
Oh yeah,
fun
Ratha, I
to have
forgot
one
you're
for me.
in Cincinnati, right?
At least that's why I was saying that. I believe they are.
Yeah. Not that I've forgotten meeting you. I just forget lots of things all the time.
Have I met Ratha? I don't remember. I feel like I should know that. It's gotten to the point now where people will sometimes show up to our Cincinnati events, and I don't remember if they are someone from the Discord or like one of Lauren's friends or like a cousin in Rodney's case, which took me forever to realize that. I was like, oh right.
Yeah, we don't really look
related to someone. Yeah.
I will say that it's been super cool and humbling that people have been showing up. Ooh, Xerxes coin. Hey. That was an easy one.
Hey, yeah.
But I gotta I don't know how I get past this fucking burning mass. Oh, I guess I go under.
I was gonna say, is there something you can latch onto? Like there's a spot. It's just.
Yeah.
It's it's very small window up there.
But yeah, like to everyone who's like come to events, who's played D&D with us, like that has been super cool. It is very humbling that people have connected at all with what we do. I don't know. For something that really, I'll be the first to say that doesn't have like, not that it doesn't have thought put into it, but it is not our, I don't know, our...
We're not like planners or organizers, and I mean really in terms of
fuck! What the
groups
fuck?
of strangers or peoples. I haven't seen it yet. It happened.
I thought that was just death. That actually did a surprisingly small amount of damage for that animation.
Oh. Yeah, no, I would say I think that on a daily basis, just like when I like load up Discord and I'm like, oh right, you know, it's something I obviously view as like that is kind of not a job, but it's something I do want to keep track of. But I also think, oh right, like this is a thing I do because there are people involved in this that enjoy what we do, and there's an expectation of, you know, doing those things together and having a community. And it's kind of nice. It's nice to know that, you know, people, in terms of streams, I think streaming to me is kind of like us advertising, like, here's how we hang out. Does this seem fun to you? You could do it in person if you want. And I actually kind of like how that works because, like, we're a small enough community that you can have those types of meetups and not worry about it being this, like, it's not like a Rooster Teeth Con or whatever. It's just like, hey, yeah, we're in the area.
Over here. Perfect.
We're not serial killers, at least not that I'm aware of.
We're not what? Serial killers?
Yeah. I say that one of my new neighbors downstairs just said that about me today. They were like, well, you don't seem like a serial killer. And I was like, that's good. Thanks.
I don't know.
They meant it in good faith. But yeah, I feel the same way about the community aspect. I think that that's kind of like, it's weird to think about how like easy it has been to just sort of like meet up with people who, some people met us because we're in Cincinnati, but a lot of people didn't. They just happened to be from the area.
Yeah.
They wanted to play D&D.
Yeah, that's
really cool.
It's so weird. Recently, it was really cool. I forget, but someone was like, because I post, right? I share our games that we're playing both in D&D spaces and Cincinnati spaces. And someone like met up with us, and I was like, "Oh yeah, you're from like the Cincinnati Facebook group." He was like, "No, I was on Reddit for D&D, and I joined the Discord, and I saw that you had a Cincinnati channel." And I was like,
"Yeah,
fuck yeah."
That's cool. That is always a good feeling. Yeah.
Well, I found the whack tree. It is 426. No, it is not. Yes, it is. It is 426 in.
UTC.
Yeah.
I had this memorized for like a week.
In Uzbekistan. So with that, we're going to call this a stream. Thanks for hanging out. Whoever's hanging out, thanks for putting up with the technical difficulties. Tom, thanks for joining in. Tomorrow we are, Hannah is playing Paper Mario. and I'll be helping her out there. Follow us on all the social media. If you want to play D&D with us, if you want to hang out, we are doing our next epic signups. I think we have 10 players right now. We have room for 15. I'm hoping that we get one more DM so we can have room for 20, but right now we have room for only 15. But it is Candlekeep. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's much more straightforward than our past events. Tanner's running the show this time. I'm stepping back. I'm letting Tanner do his thing, and I'm just gonna DM a single table. But yeah, well, that is July 20th. We've also done shout out to Tom, shout out to our friend Cow. We've done a very big revamp on the way we do TTRPG. So things I think are hopefully much more organized, much more digestible. And I think that's it. Catch y'all. If not tomorrow, then sometime next week, because I think we're still doing more Helldivers.
I might actually be able to be on for this one for once.
Woo!
It's been a couple weeks.
I think we'll play this one a little later. I've been trying to do them earlier so I can go to bed earlier. But if Max is down to be POV, then I'll probably we'll probably start at 6:30 or maybe even 7. Max has been telling me he's been trying to get Nate to play. I don't know how successful that is.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I think one night a week might be Nate's limit, especially with Elden Ring. I don't think he's going to do anything else for some time.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out, and I'll catch you all. We'll catch you all on the next one. Bye.
Yeah.